Well, you know, we went out with the new boat, the 32-footer, and we're running behind a boat that was creating a wake. I would say was 6.5 feet, and we hit it head on, and you just grab everything you can hold on to. You think it's going to knock your teeth out, and it definitely hit it. There's no doubt about it, but it didn't jar you. It was just absolutely amazing. This is an aluminum boat. It's not a 15,000-pound fiberglass boat. It's a light aluminum boat, and it just rode through that at full power. It was just remarkable. Following sea, when we come back across that wave in the following sea, it just floated right across. We come through wide open, I think probably 40, 45 miles an hour, and hitting three of those 6-foot rollers in a row, and it just boom, boom, boom right across them. And we never lost any speed even going across. They're fast, they're smooth, they're absolutely the safest boat on the water. You could cut the bottom out of the boat and it's not going to sink. And they maneuver as quicker than any boat out there. Per size, there's no boat that'll maneuver with them.
It offers a sense of stability that people pick up on immediately when they get in the boat. Passengers, people that don't even have a lot of boating experience or do, they just feel the solidness of the vessel and the way it tracks, and it just gives you a confidence just by being in it. With 5,000 pounds, I think we could have done 45 probably. We were cruising at 40. I can go over 50 with a light load, and it's fun. It loves to turn. It's my little big Porsche on water, that's what I call her.
My name's Frank Mestag, and I'm one of the doctors in a medical clinic located here in Juneau, Alaska. And I had this boat designed and built by ACB for the purpose of servicing outlying medical clinics. And we needed a boat that was stable, fast, efficient, and could handle pretty much any kind of sea. We've had it out about 60 miles outside of Juneau so far in just about every kind of weather. Even in 6-foot seas, fully loaded, the thing still has excellent performance, excellent stability. So it gives us the ability to go into clinics and, say, in the event of an emergency, transport a patient, bring in supplies, and we can even use the boat for rescue. We can offload a four-wheeler. We can bring in personnel as needed. So overall, we've got unlimited capabilities with this boat. But the main issues were the safety and stability, and to that extent, our expectations have been far exceeded. The bow of the boat is built up at an angle so that it allows us to get into a beach easier and also carry a bigger load because of the flotation chambers. I know because we've had quite a load in the bow with virtually no change in performance. In a lot of the outlying communities, people need supplies, and a lot of times because of the weather, it's really hard to get in. With full navigation on the boat, radar, etc., we can get in when planes can't get in and get out even in rough weather. We've had it in 5-foot seas, and we can stay on step at 26 knots with virtually no bounce, so that you have a total feeling of safety and stability. With the flotation, unlike a boat without flotation, when you come down off of a wave, then you often get a bow drop, especially if you're in a following sea. And with an open bow boat, unlike a closed bow where the water moves away from the boat, in this case you take it all on. So at a moment when you need the most control, you actually lose control if you pick up a lot of water. Now granted, if you have big scuppers and you have a lot of open areas where the water can drain off, you get control back. But if you have a controlled descent with a lot of flotation, it dampens the entry or the re-entry of that bow, and you stay in control. And having been in lots of rough water, I know how important that aspect is. So.
ACB Boats introduces their new class of 32 by 10-foot models. The Bowloader is ideal for exploring the islands, allowing you beach access without a dock, a real workhorse.
It offers a sense of stability that people pick up on immediately when they get in the boat, and it's fun. It loves to turn. It's my little big Porsche on water.
ACB's revolutionary design boats are the safest, most fuel-efficient, low-maintenance, and softest riding in the world, and they are virtually unsinkable. Call to schedule your ACB test ride today.